Ryan Golly, alongside with Dan Sassfrost, and welcome to ADHR News.
As of now, the fortified city of Verdun is under a harsh and costly attack by the Germans. The Germans planned for a quick victory, but the 19 forts guarding the city are proving to be a real challenge.
The German General Erich von Falkenhayn is surrounding the French, looking to cause a large amount of casualties. God bless the soldiers that are fighting for their freedom.
God bless them indeed. The attack was originally planned for February 12, 1916, but due to the bad weather that Verdun has been experiencing lately, the battle is happening today, February 21st, 1916.
Both sides are suffering heavy losses, but the Germans are continuing their advance. Breaking news! The Germans have now captured Fort Douaumont. The French were stronger than first thought, but will they be strong enough to hold out against their intimidating foes?
The trenches are awful for the soldiers fighting in it. The battle because of their poor, dirty conditions. Trench foot is proving to be a huge downfall for the soldiers. Imagine having that. How horrible it must be.
You're right. I wouldn't want my feet to look like a slug that someone threw salt on.
I have a feeling that the Battle of Verdun will be a long-lasting battle of World War I. The Germans will probably have one last try at the city, but the French will pull through and won't let the Germans capture the city. I can feel it.
Good afternoon, world. This is another edition of ADHR News. I'm Amar Aldo, alongside Hunter Howard.
Today, July 1st, 1916, the city of Somme has erupted into a cataclysmic battle.
Already on the first day, there are a huge amount of casualties. Let's take a moment of silence for the fallen soldiers.
This just in, the British are attacking the city from the north and the French from the south. Germans are being hit hard from heavy artillery.
The British are launching all kinds of different strategies and weaponry at the German army.
I have also heard how dangerous this battle really is. Soldiers seem not to be safe anywhere. They cannot even cross their front line without being gunned down.
I fear the worst for the German army, as the British are gaining the upper hand in this battle.
I agree. Let's go to the scene now with our field reporter. I'm Field Reporter 8 Squared, here at the scene of the Battle of the Somme in the German trenches. Alongside with me is Lauren Sassala. What do you think of the battle going on right now?
I think it's very bad. It's very harmful for everybody involved in it because people are dying and food is just really tight and it's just nothing is good coming out of it and it needs to end.
What about the French artillery? Do you think it's good that they're strengthening it or do you think it'll end up hurting them in the end?
I feel like it would maybe help them win, but it will hurt lots of other people. I just think war is bad.
War is bad. Do you think that the entire war going on is justified, or do you think it should have never happened in the first place?
I think there are reasons that it should have happened, but there's also reasons that they could have compromised and turned to something else other than fighting.
Who do you believe will win the war at this point?
I think Germany will win the war.
You think Germany will win? Well, hopefully something good turns out of all of this. Thank you very much. See you later.
Wow, that looks truly horrific. The soldiers are going through so many struggles.
Those horrible conditions really seem to be taking a toll on those poor young men.
Let's pray for their safety and for their families.
Good afternoon, world. Welcome back to another edition of ADHR News. I'm Ryan Golly.
And I'm Dan Sassafras.
Today, September 18th, 1918, in the city of Épinay, near the Somme River, is being lit up with gunfire of war.
It is crucial for the British to win, and they plan on doing this by attacking the German outposts.
3 corps of British troops are grinding away in this horrible struggle, but they plan on receiving help from their French allies.
The British have a huge amount of artillery and machine guns, and are cleverly using their dummy tanks to trick the German forces.
The German military is appearing to be declining. Maybe the British will be able to steal the victory.
I'm sure they will. And That concludes our final broadcast at ADHR News.
It's been a great journey, and I'm glad you tuned in.
This is Daniel and Ryan signing off.